Hey y'all, Devin here, and I was not going to release a video today. But given what happened yesterday with the attempted assassination of former President Trump, there are a couple of things I want to discuss. And before I get into that, let me just say that to the victims of this horrible tragedy, you have my deepest and sincerest sympathy. I am praying for you. The entire country is praying for you, and the entire country is mourning with you. May God bless and keep you safe. Now, getting into the video today. I released a video yesterday that covered the media's role in the level of division and partisanship in the country right now. And yesterday we saw the culmination of that. When you spend 8 years demonizing Donald Trump as every Istanphobe you can think of, a Russian asset, the next Hitler, an existential threat to democracy, this is the inevitable result of that rhetoric. Joe Biden stood on the debate stage on June 27th and declared half the country a threat to democracy. We cannot have this. I don't care what your political ideology is. Political violence in this country is unacceptable. We leave that to the shitty little dictatorships. This is the United States. We don't kill our political opponents. We are above that. Now, the real big question is, how do we come together? Because we have to. Otherwise, we're going to tear ourselves apart. And I think I know how. Number one, find someone you vehemently disagree with and talk to them. Not as representatives of any political party or ideology, but as two plain ordinary human beings. And you will find that you have much more in common than you do not. Step 2. Media. Stop calling Donald Trump and his supporters an existential threat to democracy. Step 3. Remember our history. The last time America fought itself, over 650,000 people died. If you took that casualty rate and adjusted it for the modern U.S. population, that casualty rate is over 6 million people. Look, I wanted to serve in the military growing up. Obviously, I couldn't due to my disability. But do you think it would have mattered that I was defending Democrats? No. Christ said to love your neighbor. And my countrymen are my neighbors. Look, that's how we come together. We have to talk to people, not as political actors, just as people talking to people, recognizing each other as human, and recognizing that it's okay to be different. That part is on us, and that part comes first. The media, like I mentioned, demonizing half the country as fascists and an existential threat to democracy is going to cause the other half of the country to react to that. This kid who tried to assassinate Trump probably thought he would be remembered as a hero because of the way that Trump has been unjustifiably portrayed in the media. Excuse me. Now, I had mentioned in my last video, or not my last video, but one of my previous videos, that I was considering voting for RFK. But after yesterday, I will be voting for Donald Trump. And let me explain to you why. Looks a little... my camera's not set up good enough for that. But let me explain to you why. After getting shot in the ear, a bullet whizzing by his head, what does Donald Trump do? Gets up, raises his fist into the air, and says, "Fight." That is the spirit of America that we all have. And it needs to shine now. We do not cower in the face of challenges. We defy them. We defeat them. And this division must be defeated, and I think we will. I'm seeing a lot of positive signs from this, but I'm seeing a lot of negatives. If you're celebrating this or saying, oh, how could they miss? Number one, you're an asshole. Number two, you're part of the problem. But anyway, guys, that's all I'm going to say for today. May God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. God bless Joe Biden, who I got to give credit for him for forcefully condemning this. May God bless him. God bless all of you as well. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.